Alright, hello guys. Today I'm gonna show you a glitch I found by playing Spongebob Rehydrated. So what it is it is a cutscene glitch. So you can move around during certain animations that should not normally not be possible. Basically you can move around while talking to a sign, or you can move around while drowning or taking damage or what else. And it's really freaky stuff. But first how it works. You have to be SpongeBob and you have to beat Sandy before it to work because you need the bubble ball. So how it works is you activate the bubble ball and then then swap character immediately after. So just bubble ball and change. And then you can see I can move around. There's one problem. You have to start the animation to change from the middle because there's a certain path the character has to move in order to switch, or he will just endlessly go there. One example is if I go on top of his bus thing and change during that, character will, under normal circumstances, try to walk in this exact spot and I can move around. So just go here, just go under it, first activate it, just go under it. Swap, and now I'm moving around. You can see the character swapped in. You might think it's not actually such a big deal, just moving around in a cutscene, but it might actually have some effect in speedrunning, not having to wait, just moving right after switching. And there's also some freaky stuff you can do with this. So what I found is that you can softlock and even completely break the engine with it. So you can softlock the game with this sign, and you can also, in the Bikini Bottom hub world, you can also just completely wreck the game with the taxi system. And yeah. Alright, first I will drown while swapping characters. After changing, you can see that I can move around, even though it should not be possible to move around. And also the game will place me here for some reason. I don't know why, it just will. There's also a different spot, another spot like this. But yeah. The next spot on the map will be Kelp Forest, because there's Barnacle Boy. And he will help us with the next thing, with the next glitch. And we will talk to him while switching characters. And that will activate another glitch that might not be actually all that useful, but it looks pretty funny. So I will just do that next. And if you wonder how the animation, how the walking works, is the game will save the camera position and it will change back and forth. But the pathing will stay on this camera. Basically, if I swap now, I just have to hold up during the switch animation to go to Barnacle Boy. So I'm just moving up, trying to talk to him.
Hey, it's the pink blobby guy.
And now you can see I can just slide around like nobody's business. And also my hut is now completely broken. I can now advance this cutscene, or this text, but if I change back to SpongeBob I can. The text cannot disappear anymore. It's just there. I can't close it, I can't open it, I can't jump, I can't bubble ball, I can't do nothing. The only thing I can do is the bubble bash. That will help me get up. So I'm just talking to Barnacle Boy with Patrick and changing to SpongeBob. Completely normal things happening here. The next part is actually dying or drowning. I can't attack, but I can take damage. Even though I can't see that I've taken damage, but I can take damage.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Just hope I can get past this thing. So. Well, now what happens is that the hut is completely broken. I can't see anything anymore. I can pause, and yeah, well, after pausing it will reset. but if you don't pause you just can't see your HUD anymore. It is really interesting how that works. There might be some more things you can do with this. For example, in Jellyfish Fields there's another spot I think is pretty interesting to look at. First you have to go to the bridge up there. Well, it's slow, but we'll have to get there. And there's a good glitchy spot under that bridge, where the game thinks it's out of bounds, but the out of bounds area also has water. What normally should not be, but it is, so we will abuse it. So normally if you jump down there, Hans will take you just normally, and also you will take damage. So. This breaks the game just a little bit, but it repairs itself. But if you bubble ball into water, you retake control during that Hans animation. And you can just completely wreck the game and basically give yourself a black screen if you do it. The game will not softlock, it just looks like softlocked, but you can move around during that black screen. I will try to do it now. Basically just spam the bubble ball button and this will happen. Well, it fixes itself. But sometimes it will just stay dark. Also I had it before where 2 Hans would appear instead of 1, grabbing Spongebob 2 times or 3 times even. That is fucking hilarious. This is some really interesting stuff. Oh, now, I've activated it, but died immediately after. Where the game is just black and you have still control. And it really looks funny if Hans takes you and you move around normally. I will show that now.
There's nothing like a
Where you can just spin around and attack during the Hans taking me away animation. And it's really interesting stuff. Alright, there's another thing that might be interesting, and that is in the Bikini Bottom hub world. I first have to go there. So this glitch also works with cutscenes that involve taxis. So you can just basically activate the taxi and move around. So just activate the taxi. You saw that the path thing there, where the characters try to go to the middle of it. That also happens sometimes, you have to start in the middle. Or you have to be out of bounds while starting it. I just mess it up badly. I'm just not good at this game. Also there's another glitch here. The Mrs. Puff talking area here is way bigger than it should be. Basically you can just come from here and talk to Mrs. Puff from this distance, which makes totally sense and all. But that has nothing to do with the glitch. Also that happens sometimes, the sneaking around during that animation. Now you can see I can move around and even let Hans grab me while in that taxi animation. But the thing that actually breaks the entire Unreal Engine is if you taxi 3 times while being in one taxi animation, which you can do. I will not do it now, but I will add it later on. Also you can softlock the entire game with this glitch if you talk to one sign twice with 2 characters. And what else is there? Also there's another glitch I found while just messing around. And it involves the Murmur, or how it's called, I'm not sure, yeah, Murmur. And you have to go here. I don't know how it happens, but it's the same thing in Jellyfish Fields, where you jump to a certain spot and the game just warps you up there to the computer. I'll show you now. If you come here, Normally if you die you will spawn right there on that checkpoint sign. And it will just place you here. But if you just go around here, jump over, it will spawn you normally right next to the computer. Maybe you have to be Spongebob in order to do it, I don't know. But normally it just happens. Well, I guess I'm just bad at this game. Maybe I have to do it differently, not jump as far, just jump down normally.
Go, SpongeBob. It's
Ah
your
well,
birthday.
just not working right now, maybe. There's a different time. But this room is also broken in another way. Basically, if I time it correctly, jumping down there, I can just bypass hands completely and just go around out of the map or have a black screen. I will try that now. If the game basically just black screens me, I probably have to just reset. And I will try it now. Now you see what I meant with the glitch. Just take me up to the computer. I don't know when it works, but it just works. Just happens sometimes where the game just takes me up here. It's completely bullshit. Completely nonsensical, but just happens. What also works is that you can also just move around during the door open animation. The only thing I haven't tested out yet is if this glitch actually works while collecting a spatula. That might be really interesting, cause you can't skip that cutscene. Well, I might show it off. Why not? Just go there and show it off. Alright. I hope it will work. I'm not sure how it works, but just sometimes works and just sometimes doesn't. The walking under the map glitch. You just have to do the same thing with switching and just going down there. And I don't know if you have to do it super fast or super slow, but sometimes it works and sometimes just doesn't. I'm just trying to get up there again with SpongeBob and I hope it will work sometime.
Ready for another fantastic
Guess I just don't have luck right now to get it to work. Or I just activate the cutscene immediately and just jump down immediately right after. Then the game does not have enough time to give me Patrick. Maybe it will work then. Let's see. Ah, that's the pathing glitch I meant, where the game just wants you to go to the middle and you can't do anything against it. It's really terrible when that happens. It's really annoying too. Let me move around, you motherfucker. We will get it eventually, I'm sure of it. Come on, game, just let me have fun. Just let me have fun, man. Well, this time it spawned me up here. Interesting. Anyway, let's try not to lose too much time. Oh well. Like to be SpongeBob and go up there again. Also there's another glitch, but I have to go over to the computer first. There's another glitchy way up there. I found myself, I'm not sure if it's known yet. Or if someone else has already found it too, but... yeah. Basically just... if you die down there, or if you come down here, and you just do the bubble bash, it will also activate the checkpoint above. So you can just drown now. So what I actually meant to show now is if you basically go somewhere with an edge that is close to the ground, or a character, you can just talk to that character during that animation.
No time to talk, Gary.
You hear that SpongeBob began talking to Gary, even though he should not be able to. And also my heart is now broken again. where it just does not work. The only way to fix this is by pressing start. The next thing would be to get grabbed by hands while leaving the room. I will do that next. But hands is just faster than the door, so the game will just reload me here. Normally. It will just reload me there. But nothing all that glitchy happens. Alright, the next part is the Softlock, and I will just go to Jellyfish Fields again, because that's the easiest part to do it in. And then after that I will show the hard lock with this game, where the game just basically, the Unreal Engine basically just disconnects and just does not want to handle it anymore. So first you come here in Jellyfish Fields, and you talk to this sign twice. Or basically just come here during that animation, just spam the button, and it will just work. First you have to be Spongebob, of course, and then you will do it, talk to the sign, wait, and talk to the sign again. And now the game is completely soft-locked. You're hearing the buttons, I'm pressing all buttons at once, nothing happens. The game's just straight soft-locked, the escape button also does not work anymore. Yeah, that's it with the soft-lock, I have to restart the game now. And after the restart, I will see you during the really interesting glitch where the game just quits. And not Unity, this is not Unity. This is Unreal. The Unreal Engine just quits, so see you soon. So hello guys, welcome back. I've restarted the game now, you can see all the pop-ups, and for some reason the game places me here. Even though it should not be here, but whatever. Well, for the next glitch we have to go to the hub world again. And you may remember the taxi we used earlier, and we now use it again to completely destroy the game. I might have to just... Nah, I'm just gonna blur the background. But you will see that the game just quits. Alright. You do the normal step. After you regain control, you just have to activate it again. And then during the loading sequence, you have to activate it again. Alright, 3 activations, just spam the button and it will work 9 out of 10 times. So, just spam the button, you will hear it again. And now the game just quits. And normally also the Unreal Engine pop-up will pop up and tell you the game just quit. Alright, this is so far what I know. I'm not sure if anything else will be found with this, but it might just be something huge. Maybe just activate the door animation and grab the spatula while leaving the room. That might be helpful or useful. And yeah. Also have some other glitches, some minor stuff coming this way on my channel. I'm not sure when I will upload that, but I have tons of things to upload. I'm not sure where they are, but I did tons of things. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or so on, just leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.